Thomas, an all-round brilliant team performance there. Talk us through it.
Yeah, agree. I think that was a very complete performance. One of the best performances of the season overall. Definitely the best at home, not only because of the win. I think we look such a threat going forward. I like the forwardness, penetration, unpredictability. We variated the attack a lot. Like the aggressiveness in the duels and in the pressure, and also that clean sheet mentality we need to have. We gave 4 shots away in the whole game against a very difficult Brentford team.
Let's go into the clean sheet. I mean, we just had a chat with Mickey and we were talking about the fact that even in the last 10-15 minutes you can see players across the pitch driving standards with each other. How pleasing is that for you to see that late on in the game they're still putting in that work?
No, I like that a lot because we need that. Because today I felt it was a game where we were, in control most of it. But you also know we all needed this win. We all knew that it was an important win for everything. So even if you're in control and 2-0 up, you don't want it to be a little bit nervy in the end to concede a stupid goal. But there'll be other games where we need to be grinding even more in. So keep building on those standards, and that culture is so important.
Seems an obvious thing to say, Thomas, but how much difference does it make to get ahead in a game?
Of course, that's important. I think that just gave us that extra little bit of boost. But to be fair, I think except the first 5-7 minutes, I think we were on top of the game the rest of the time.
And Xavi, I mean, could this be Xavi's time now? I mean, he's got used to Premier League football. We've taken our time with him. Today he delivers. Yeah. Can he go from here now?
Yeah, that's the hope. Of course, I'm so happy on his behalf. He's been working so hard. He's a 24/7 pro. He's so determined. He wanted it so badly. You know, after a bit of adaptation, but also the team is growing more and more in sync. I think that hasn't helped him as well. You know, when a new player come into the club. And then we play all the games, you know, and we need to rotate some players and all that. So all that now just coming more together. I think the team looked right today.
I mean, it's a wonderful goal that he scores and he runs 50, 60 yards. But I'd imagine for you, just as pleasing will be seeing him win the ball back, losing possession, then straight away going again. Yeah,
I agree. That's hugely important. That quick reaction, that counter press, and now then the rest is fantastic. But actually, that's a top individual action. But I actually like the first goal as much. You know, little movement, the ball in behind for Pedro, running down there, and a perfect pass for Richie.
Just wanted to ask you quickly about a player who won't get the headlines but has gone out there and absolutely run his socks off, is Archie Gray. You've put him in the middle of the pitch there, still a very young man, and he's delivered a performance that I'm sure is a performance that you would have loved today.
Yeah, I really liked the performance, I must say. I think he played like an experienced player today. So, for example, when Jet Spence bombarded forward, he was just taking his position. You know, no one could just then counter us the other way. But also on the ball, I think he didn't lose it, or very, very rarely if he lost it. That definitely didn't come to mind. So the tricky situation he got out of that, the ability to cover the pitch is very good.
Just a couple of final ones from me, Tom. So I want to talk about the intensity as well. It looked like, particularly in that first sort of 20-25 minutes, that the intention was to get on top of Brentford. Yeah. It looked like we were just not going to let them out. Yeah. How pleasing was that for you?
No, I think that was very good. I think the ability to play with this intensity on the back end of a game Tuesday, and then the program we have, I think is fantastic. So we need to keep building. And
just finally, there were times within the game you just felt like every time that we got back in possession, you felt a rise from the fans. You sort of felt that connection again. They were on good form today.
Yeah, I think the fans was fantastic. Right from the off, right from the. I really loved. It gave me goosebumps when Vic's name was called up. I think there was even bigger roar. Really like that. The backing of our players. Of all of our players, you know, but through the game there was that energy feeding off each other. That's where we did something, they again went up, and they did something, you know, the team went up. So I really like that. That's a good step forward for building a fortress. Of course, it will not be overnight, boom, just be fantastic, but it was very good step forward.
24 hours to enjoy it, then we go again?
Yeah, we need to enjoy it. We needed a win, we needed a very good performance, so a good glass of red tonight, and then in tomorrow, prepare, and then we need on to Slavia on Tuesday.